So I have arrived officially in the Comune Sector 13, which is the famous Pablo Escobar area of Medellin, where all the crazy stuff is going on. All right, a lot of tourists here with tour guides. Unfortunately, they mostly speak only Spanish, so not much help to me as I don't speak that much Spanish. So I'm going to walk up this famous Sector 13 staircase area and check everything out. Check it out myself. We got going on here. Bit of some sort of local dancing and a bit of it's a bit like the capoeira stuff, Brazil, I believe. Right, so this is obviously a massive tourist trap these days. It's full of souvenirs, full of souvenir junk. As you can see over here too. So, you know, hey ho, whatever, it's just the way it is. But it's interesting to see because as I say, the area here is very, very interesting, the way it is all set up on this mountainside, and the houses are quite interesting too. As you can see, they're all in bricks, not finished. It's a very interesting site up there. You see the famous statue, and yeah, it reminds me, of course, of the Netflix show about Pablo Escobar. Sorry, we have some bodybuilder guy here, loving himself. Young guy. Am I going the right way or not? Yes, I am. So we got a bit of basketball going on here with the locals, and so on. This is pretty steep. It's going to be an interesting walk through this concrete jungle, which is the so-called Sector 13 in Medellin. And so it's a bit of exercise as well, which is good. Welcome that. Yeah, because as I say always, combining work with exercise and a healthy lifestyle is the best way to go, both when you're at home and traveling. I always travel pretty much, one way or another, because I've been traveling for the last 7-8 years while living in Southeast Asia and Europe, and now Colombia at the moment. Well, I'm staying here for a couple of months or 6 weeks, and then I'll be back to Europe or wherever it takes me next. I hope I'm going the right way. It's hard to say. It's a bit confusing here. I'm going to check in. I think this has sent me the wrong way into the what do you say again? Sent me to the residential part, so I'll have to go back down and start again. I think somewhere down there where that loud music was going on, I think that's where I was supposed to turn, possibly before the basketball court. So we'll have a look at that in a second. We'll catch you then. So I found myself back on the right track. And there's no sign saying where to go, and you've got to follow your nose really. But it's kind of difficult because it's so full of like just bars and souvenir shops. Pretty hilarious. And of course the street hawks. And what would you do without the street hawks trying to sell you anything they can under the sun? But you know, they've got to live too, I understand that, but they could be a little bit less annoying because they don't know what harm they do to themselves, because people just generally don't like being pushed and harassed. So here we go up here. We'll just keep on walking. I'll keep filming for now. Let's see if we get somewhere Interesting. Well, the whole thing is interesting. I mean, the most important, interesting thing are the colors, the graffiti, and the buildings, and the whole neighborhood itself. It's quite something, really. It's just like I remember on the Pablo Escobar Netflix movie. Yeah, it's a lot steeper here than I thought. I wonder why they set it all up here. I guess because it's probably better to be tucked away in the mountains. Okay, where we go here? I don't know. Fucking hell. It's hard to figure out the way. Again, no signage, no motorbikes, no arrows. Just walk straight into a motorbike parking area. Alright. Again, nobody stops me here. Just go. You always get straight walked into. But this is great exercise. Let's see. I think I got it all over here. And then look. Carry on. That's right. All right, let's go. Wonderful, great graffiti here on the walls. That's very cool. And the music, of course, is always great. All right. It's great exercise too. Really cool stuff. And the bars up there. Bars and shops, restaurants, cafes, and all kinds of cool stuff. Sorry. Yes. Right, so they got an escalator here as well for the lazy folks. We're not going to take that. Or maybe I will. Let me see how steep the stairs are, how far they go. That happens through the stairs. Don't want to be lazy and do the escalator because that is lazy. I love the stairs, I always have. As you probably know from my previous videos, I always advocate taking stairs and not taking escalators and elevators for a couple of flights or whatever. If you're living on the 30th floor, okay. But if you're 1 or 2 flights up, walk. Walk as much as you can. Whew. Getting a bit hot and thirsty here. So you can hear about the noise and how loudly people speak. What it's like here. It is really the Latin fire. Hello there, darlings. So, just got a nice hello from 3 ladies enjoying me filming the country. Yeah, so people are very happy that I'm here and make as many videos as I can to see my perspective and my experiences, adventure and explorations of Colombia. It gets steeper and steeper here and longer. Yeah. So these are a good 100 steps again. But again, it's great. Hello there, ladies. These are great. It's great exercise. So I like that. Let's see what we can find up here. Apparently the tour with the tour guide, which we saw at the bottom, about 20 people, not for me, so thank you. It's around 2.5 hours. Why? Because they stop everywhere and have to explain everything to people. And I don't want to know. I mean, I know the story in detail about Pablo Escobar. So I watched all the movies and read some books about it as well. So I don't really need to be told. Okay, where are we going here? I guess this way. Let's see, can I go up this way, please? So, yeah, blocking the stairs. What's up? Hello, my friend. Yes, I love Colombia. So, as you can see, a little bit out of breath. Am I going the right way? I don't know. Again, it would help if they put some signs up or just some arrows. And a patio. No, I don't know. This is a patio. Does it go further from here? I don't know. Let's have a look. I've got a feeling, no, it's a dead end. So, okay, over there. Follow the escalator. That's the way. Escalators everywhere here now, look at that. I don't think Pablo would have appreciated that back in the day. I have no choice but to take the escalator here, a short one, because there aren't any steps. Woo. A little bit of a break, can't complain. Well, it looks like I'm almost at the top of this area. Good view over there. Awesome. Very, very cool. Alright, look. Ooh. Let's have a look. Carry on. I mean, looking forward to a drink up here and a chill out session next. And the view is super cool. These mountains and the neighborhoods that are built on here is quite phenomenal because it's all tiny buildings, small houses, more or less built on top of each other or next to it, like cramped in. And you can see this is it's unfortunate that it's, well, whatever, it's understandable. It's just a tourist trap now these days because of the history, and that's fine. And it's good to see that it's so busy with what I can see as mostly local tourists. Just got to get rid of this notification. And I'm still recording, yes. So I have to keep looking to see if we're recording because sometimes the thing shuts down. Okay, look. Now I've got a beautiful view of the valley that Medellin is in, which we'll see now. Okay, let's have a look. I get the camera back. Good. See? Beautiful. So the whole city is lodged between mountains, hilly mountains, not peaks, but nevertheless there are quite substantial mountains. I don't know how high we are here already, but I'm reckoning it's at least 1,000 meters, if not more. The elevation. I didn't realize in Bogota that it was 2,600 before I got there, and that's why it was rainy and cold. It was 10 degrees or 11 degrees. And when it was raining, that wasn't fine, it wasn't comfy. So here, I'm not that out of breath. But people like to stare when you take a video. This is a nice view, look at that. You see the houses are all brick, no finishing, which is probably down to the cost. Only a few have some paint on the outside and waterproof and so on. But anyhow, well, that's just the way it is. It's poor. I mean, despite it now being a tourist trap, or one of the main tourist attractions in Medellin, it's still very, very poor here. The neighborhood obviously hasn't changed much as far as the makeup of the population here is concerned. And the people that are making some money are obviously the bars, restaurant owners, the souvenir sellers, people in clothing. They'll be making quite a bit, but not a lot. But then again, it's not cheap. They do like to overcharge for everything here, and also that is the case with the clothing and the souvenirs. Also, I was looking at the Pablo Escobar Museum because that's close to my apartment, but that's $40 per tour. And I've been recommended against it. It's not worth it. It's a 20-minute tour. Look at that restaurant in the back. Cool. So people recommend it on the reviews, 1-star, 2-star reviews. Say don't bother, it's not worth the money for 20 minutes. Wow, it's noisy. Moving on. So bars everywhere. So I'm walking, I think if I carry on, we're going straight here. We're almost at the top. There's a famous statue. I remember seeing the statue in the Netflix documentary or movie or series. I think it's a Mona Lisa. Oh, a statue of Mary. I can't remember quite, but we'll see. I think there's a statue here of Escobar too. I saw it from the bottom, but I can't see it now. So, as we can see, it's nothing but vendors and vendors and vendors, one after the other. Souvenirs, food shops, clothing shops, and that's about it. Well, nothing else to sell really than that, I suppose. But then again, that's how it is. It's beautiful. You know, I like I said in previous videos, I like going to see beaches and nature spots, which I did in Minca, to Santa Marta and Cartagena, but over a course of about a week, 5, 6, 7 days, I've had enough of the beach and the heat. It's so friggin' hot there, 36 degrees plus humidity. It's just sticky as hell. So look at this beautiful view. Wonderful, look at that. Lovely. And as you can see from the close by neighborhood here, how on top of each other the houses are. They're literally stacked on each other, side by side and on top. So I carry on here, I believe. And we'll see more in a bit. Hola. Everybody is saying hello because they want to sell you something, of course. Carrying on here. Carrying on with the views and the bars and the walkway leading up here. Look at this. Woohoo. Camera turn around. Look at this. Yep. It is crazy. I mean, I wonder how safeties are in houses. Hermanitos. Sorry, what's with that, Ricky? Fucking noisy. Very noisy. Sorry for the swearing. I shouldn't swear this much. I just sometimes it slips out. Anyhow, I don't think I'd like to live here. You know. Although that's a good thing about living in Medellin. It's a very lovely city to live because it is cool. Eternal spring, they call it. The temperature is always around 24, 25, 26. It's never too hot and never too cold. My apartment doesn't even have an AC, it just has a fan, which is absolutely fine. So sleeping last night was easy with the fan alone. Even though I like the noise of the fan. Look at the view, beautiful, isn't it? And the fan is a nice background noise which helps you go to sleep. Oh, what's that? Strawberries, oh that's very yummy, look at that, strawberries and cream. Crema. And the beautiful lady, say hello. I'll come have some after, okay? Up and down. I like this look at the strawberries, wow. ¿Cuánta costa? ¿Cuánta? 10,000, okay. So that's 10,000 pesos, which is what, $2.50. That's a surprise. Considering it's a tourist food stand. Hello. It's a tourist food stand, so $2.50 for about 200 grams of strawberries with cream. Well, I'm sure the cream is with sugar, so I won't have that. I'm definitely going to get the strawberries. Yes, because that's the healthiest fruit. Strawberries and blackberries and blueberries. High in antioxidants and loaded with nutrients. And very low in sugar content or fructose. And carbohydrates also. All right. Well, yes, it's a nice restaurant. Lots of meat sold here too, which I love. Walk through this noisy bar area. Trash. Yeah. It's hard to believe that this used to be where all of the action was as far as the drug cartels were concerned. Okay, let's see if I can pass by here. No, of course not. It's a bit of a problem sometimes. People here don't really. People here aren't that aware of other people's personal space.
Hello. Vea, caballero, suba. Por aquí, la estrella que gira. Es como si no subes, como si no hubiera sido la Comuna 3 y bien pueda.
Oh my God. That's a problem here. They're so noisy. The people and the way that the street hawks, the sellers, try to lure you into someplace. Always by shouting and screaming and being as loud as they can. Anyway, it's all good. This is lovely, look at this. Awesome murals, I think they're called, not murals, on the walls, graffiti of murals, very nice. Haven't seen many paintings of Escobar yet. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it, that this was the capital of the drug trade back some 20 or 30 years ago, I think. 1980s, 70s, 80s, 90s, I believe was the era. Something like that. Well, am I coming to the end now? That's like it. Let me see. More shops, yes. This is now residential, I think. And it's come to the end. So, I think that's finished. Is that finished there? Oh, God, yes, okay. Bye-bye. Lovely lady. Thank you. Here's a nice wave. Right, so the camera's still rolling good. Yeah, so that was the walk up, which didn't take me more than 30 minutes, or less than 30 minutes, I think. Anyway, right, well, I've seen this part. Now it's going to be time to find a peaceful bar to sit down and have a nice cool water. Not ice cold, cool, but not freezing, because that's bad for your heart and brain, by the way. Again, I always throw in some health tips along my way. I probably will have to be having a cerveza again after this steep climb. Earned it. I love that saying, earned it. But you really haven't. That looks nice, look, with a gorilla. Yeah, I think that's a blind guy, but I unfortunately can't stop and drop him off some kind of a tip. Look at this. Suba pues a la Medellín Comuna 13. That place up there. Got it? Yes. Nice. Nice.
Caballero, buen ambiente, caballero. Una chimba, venga, era mi señor, venga, yo lo guío, venga.
It's funny. They see that you're doing something. They're still trying to push you up to the restaurant, cafe, bar, whatever. Understandable. Understandable. What are we making here? Sugarcane. There's a sugarcane juice machine. If I can get the camera to look at it. This thing sometimes plays up a little. There you go. Right. Restaurant. Probably like to find somewhere quiet. Peaceful, but loud like this. Let's go to the top. Okay. You come here. Good. Gracias. Right. So where's he taking me? Okay, you go first. Where's he taking me? We're walking through the kitchen. It's interesting. Hello. Look at that. Hello. Not good. Right. Wait, there's no people here. Hang on. Just a minute. Un momento, okay? Okay. Yeah, because there are people there. And it's a bit too noisy. I don't really want to be sitting on my own, so I would like to film some people and talk to some people too. That'll be the next part of this video. Just not trying to get pulled in again while I was walking down the stairs. Anyway, it's all good. I keep saying it's all good. It is. So what time is it now? It's bang on 3 p.m. in the afternoon here in Medellin. And we have what? 12 hours ahead of Southeast Asia, Thailand and Cambodia, Vietnam, I believe, and about 6 hours I think. Behind, sorry. Behind, no, wait. Behind, yes, behind. We are behind here with the time. So let's see. Let's see what we find in a bit. Probably they have no toilets. Must use the toilet, is it? Really? Oh! I need to have a drink first, hang on. Hey, come back, let's go here. Have a drink. Is there, where? Is there baño here? Baño? Where? Here? Let me see. Okay. Right, it's raining, so took the opportunity to have a little beverage, water and beer, as I said I would do. So, load up a bottle of water and then enjoy the cerveza, and then I'll be trekking down once the rain stops and slowly making my way back to my apartment on the metro this time. I came with a Uber type thing, but now I'm going to go back with the metro because the metro here is very cool. It's above ground metro, not underground, and yeah, it's cheap, a lot cheaper and faster too because of the traffic. Well, the traffic wasn't that bad. It didn't take more than about 20 minutes to get here. It's 6 kilometers. So yeah, all good. I've seen Sector 13, Comuna 13 as they call it here, and I'm happy about it. There we go again. Lovely experience. Interesting to see these buildings and to know what happened here. How many people died? Thousands, I believe. Yeah. Anyway, that's a long time in the past. Colombia's a safe country now. That kind of stuff still goes on to a degree, but at a much less extent than before. It is a lot more civilized now, so there's no danger here, as you can see. All right, folks. See you soon as this video continues.
Thanks for watching Rob's Health Crunch. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel. There is more great content on the way from me about Cambodia, health, fitness, wellness, real healthy food and great lifestyle habits. Don't forget to enable notifications so you'll know when the latest video is posted. Until then, here's some other great content I think you will enjoy.